Hi, I'm Andrew Wilson from Transitions Hair in Sydney, Australia, and today we've got an exciting video which is basically 101 on a crown extension. Some people call them toppers. Basically, we want to give you a quick introduction as to what they are, how they can help women with thinning hair issues, and going to give you a couple of little tips and tricks and hacks on how to make your hair look even more fabulous with them and what to do and what not to do. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, don't forget to like the video and even leave some comments below. We believe that life is better with hair. I'm sure you will too once you see this video. I'm Andrew Wilson from Transitions Hair here in Sydney. Enjoy.
Hey!
Sarah's part of our team here at Transitions Hair, and today we want to share with you about toppers. I really don't like the name toppers. I prefer to call them a crown extension because I feel that it's way more natural to call this an extension of your own hair, and it's something for the crown area of your head. Now, crown extensions come in various shapes and sizes, but the idea behind it is that it helps women who've got thinning hair through this top region to make this look thicker and fuller, and it also makes this area here on the sides and the back also look thicker and fuller. If you can fix the top, you fix the sides. Now, the one that we'll be using today, and if you didn't know it already, Sarah is actually using one, and we're just gonna unclip this. Now, toppers or crown extensions come in all shapes and sizes. This one here is what we call a petite one. Now, it's a petite one because it is rather small. It's petite in nature. Also, there's not a lot of hair in this. Now, you might think there's a lot of hair in that, but it's surprisingly little actually. You can actually see that it's transparent. You can actually see through the light there that there's not a lot of hair going on there, right? So, how do they work? You have these things called clips, and these are little clips that are designed to slide into the hair, and they literally just snap shut. You can open them, shut them, open them, shut them. It's really simple to do. You can do it with one hand as well, which is what you need to do. Now, the way they work is you would come in here and you would literally just slide it onto the hair through there and then just snap it shut like that. Now, I've only got one clip on there, and you can see how that's holding onto Sarah's hair quite nicely and quite securely. But we're not gonna leave it that way because that would be ridiculous, okay? So I'm gonna get Sarah to show you how easy it is to put on.
Okay. Very simply, we pop open the very top clip. We grab the two sides and we do a little flip onto the hair. Tuck that clip in, push it down. I like to hold the very front and come around to the very back clip where I give a small stretch and then close the clip. And same again on the sides. Little stretch, scoop the hair and close the clip. And just like that, all done.
Now, something which people always ask us is it secure? Like, are these things going to come off? And so Sarah doesn't know I'm going to ask her to do this, but I'm going to ask her to give it a big shake it like Beyonce would. And there you go, you can see it's still there. Now, the other thing which is really nice for you to think about as well is that when you think about these and colors and all those sorts of things, first of all, this particular extension is just a standard color that we have. It's not specifically made for Sarah and all her colors. What we can actually do is customize the color. So if your root color is a little bit different to the extension, we can just color the roots in and fill that in so it matches really nicely for you. Alternatively, you might want a couple of low lights put in, or you can do all sorts of stuff with this. So when you come in and you're looking at these, just be aware there's a lot of versatility involved with them, and you can make them like extraordinarily different from what they were when they first started, but also we want to match it to match your natural beauty as well, and what your look is, that's the job. Okay, now one little tip, okay, here's like one little hack because you've stayed with us for all this time, is when you apply the extension, what you want to do is not have it directly on that front hairline. That is a bit of a dead giveaway. What you want to do is use a rule of thumb that we have, or a rule of finger, and that's basically your finger width. Place that there on your head, just where the hairline is, and then position the extension just in behind that. Usually that works a treat for giving that really nice natural transition from your own hair to the extension. It'll help it blend in really well. And here's another second little tip for you, okay? One thing which is a pet hate of mine is where people have a dead straight part the whole way through, okay? don't ever do that. That's my advice to you, because I feel that what happens when it's dead straight, that if there's any sense of a transition point there, your eyes will pick it up. It's way better if your part is a little bit over and the extension is a little bit the other way. So here, like, it can be a little bit off, and even the parting of the extension, have a little bit uneven. Don't have it dead straight, but just leave it a little bit messy, because hair looks its most beautiful when it's not perfectly done, but rather that practicality about it is really what gives it its beauty. Okay? So anyway, that's us, Andrew and Sarah from Transitions Hair here in Sydney. We hope you enjoyed this. If you did like what we had to say, please do us a big favor, subscribe to the channel, like the video, press that button for the notifications, and give us a call. We're happy to have a chat about the extensions. We'll put further notes below in the show notes there, and we hope to see you soon. Just remember, our motto here is that we believe that life is better with hair. We know you'll enjoy it. Thanks for watching.